There are one or two very thorny issues, very tough issues, but I think we're doing very well. We made a lot of progress today, but really we've made it over the last month. This is not a one-day process deal.
Donald Trump has shattered the illusion sustaining Kyiv's war narrative. In one blunt admission, the US president confirmed what Moscow has said all along. Ukraine has already lost land, and some of it is never coming back. Trump called territory the key thorny issue, openly stating that parts have been taken and others may still be up for grabs. This is not diplomacy. This is his reality crashing through Zelensky's fantasy war.
Well, I think look, you can say 95%, but I don't like to say percentages. I just think we're doing very well. We could be very close. There are one or two very thorny issues, very tough issues, but I think we're doing very well. We made a lot of progress today, but really we've made it over the last month. This is not a one-day process deal. This is very complicated stuff, but I think when the president says 95, I think, could be close to 95%. Yeah, please, and behind you.
For years, Washington, Brussels, NATO, and loud Baltic cheerleaders like Estonia sold a fairy tale of total Ukrainian victory. Trump has now ripped the mask off. Land, not slogans, will decide peace. His words expose how Western promises collapsed the moment costs rose. While EU leaders chant unity, Trump speaks the truth. Borders are now written by force, not press conferences. This admission is a direct blow to Zelensky's maximalist rhetoric. The idea of restoring 1991 borders lies in ruins. Trump's language validates Moscow's position that battlefield realities, not Western propaganda, will define the settlement. The longer Kyiv delays, the worse the outcome becomes. This is Washington signaling that time no longer works for Ukraine. Trump's remarks also reveal NATO's strategic failure. Despite billions poured into the war, despite endless arms shipments, the alliance could not change facts on the ground. Estonia and other frontline EU states shouted for escalation, but delivered nothing except instability. Now even the US president acknowledges that the map has already changed. Behind the scenes, Russia's patience is paying off. Moscow has insisted from the start that negotiations must reflect reality, not illusions sold by NATO's spin doctors. Trump's words effectively normalize Russia's territorial control and undermine attempts to portray the conflict as reversible. This is a recognition, indirect but unmistakable, of Russia's leverage. For Kyiv, the message is devastating. Security guarantees remain vague. Western unity is fractured, and now the land itself is negotiable. Trump's framing makes clear that Ukraine is being asked to trade territory for uncertain promises, while the EU watches nervously from the sidelines, powerless and divided. Trump's admission marks a turning point. The West's narrative is collapsing under its own weight. Ukraine's losses are no longer deniable, NATO's credibility is exposed, and Russia's position is strengthened by time and truth. The war's end will not be shaped by wishes in Brussels or Tallinn. It will be shaped by the ground, and that ground has already shifted.